I'm Kay. Thank you so much for joining me for my big review for this brand new style by René of Paris from their Muse Collection called Glam Wavez in the gorgeous color marble brown. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Before we start, I would like to say a big thank you to Adventurous for sending me this piece so I can review it for you. Use my code K20 and that will give you 20% off your purchase, and I'll put the link down below in the description box and also will pin it to the comments so you can find it easily. Let's start with the color marble brown. It's not a new color, but it's a color nevertheless I really like. So it is described as a medium brown and a light honey brown blend, and I would say that's equally blended. There is no root, so you can see the honey browns popping through every now and then. A really natural, gorgeous color. Here's the color outside, so hopefully that will give you an idea of what this color looks like in the natural outdoor light. Indoors I have a ring light on the lowest setting and natural daylight coming from above and from a row of windows there. So you basically get to see it in natural indoor and outdoor light. Let's talk about Glam Wavez. I think it it looks like the name describes it. You have a lovely length with some glamorous waves. So this is fairly straight out of the box. I have been wearing it for about an hour now just to get a real feel for it, and I have only raked it through with my fingers just to get a feel for what the fiber is like, and because I prefer the look of bit more of a broken up waves or curls. Yeah, as you can see on me it's about below the shoulder length, and it has a fringe which is just adorable. So you could wear it across like this. I might have to trim it a little bit, or you can wear it just to the side like this, or you could wear it up and over as well. Really easy to do and it kind of stays there. I quite like it down like this. I think that's really pretty. So you have that bit of a layering, and then you have slight layers throughout, but then you have these just gorgeous waves. So let me show you Glam Wavez from all sides. It's just, it's pretty. It's a really pretty feminine piece, which I think is really easy to wear. You do have heat-friendly fibers, and you have waves and curls, so I would suggest to have your white tooth comb with you just to comb through it every now and then. So far, I mean, I've been wearing it for about an hour and outside in the wind just to get the outside footage a bit. Tangling is not an issue so far, but you will experience tangling. It's just the nature of these types of wigs. So have your white tooth comb with you and just comb it through every now and then. What I like to do with these longer, especially the wavy ones, I wear them like this. So the majority of the hair is at the front. Most of the tangling will happen at the nape, and when you wear it like this, you can't avoid it, but you help it a little bit, not tangling at the nape so much. So that's what I do. Glam Wavez comes with an extended lace front and a left mono part. So let's look at this lace front. I think that's done beautifully. When you look, the lighter pieces here to the front, that means hardly any knots visible, if any. The transition into the ear tabs, so there's an extended lace front. Transition is really well done on both sides. And then you have that mono part, and now let's have a look. That is very good. Looks really good in my eyes. Let's talk about the fit. Straight out of the box, it fits my 21.5 inch circumference a little bit large, and there is quite a bit of gapping in the back. The adjusters are on the widest setting though, so I do think it's a true average cap. So I think if you have a 22-inch, it will fit you. Once I cinch these in, let me do that now. It fits me well, but obviously there is gapping at the back, which I always have in average caps, so that's not unusual. And yeah, I cinched it in a bit and it fits lovely now, really nice and secure. And there is still room to tighten it more. So as I said, I would say it's an average cap size, but please check that with adherence trend to ensure it would fit you and it would fit you comfortably, as I have no way of really measuring it apart from how it sits on my own head. Let's look at the cap construction. We have an extended lace front. Great, love an extended lace front. You also have a left mono part, and that goes all the way back to the crown. So it really gives you that really natural look all the way back to the crown. And then you have open wefts, sides and back, velvet ear tabs, extended velvet nape, bra strap-like adjusters. And there is quite a lot of stretch in this cap. Fibers, as I said, these are heat-friendly fibers. So you can add heat to them, and don't forget, heat-friendly fibers love heat. So even if you think you don't want to add heat, they strive on heat. They look their best when you apply a little bit of heat. Always check the manufacturer's heat guidelines. That will tell you what the highest heat is you can apply. And I would apply the heat as soon as you see a little bit of frizz appearing at the bottom, and then just add it a little bit. With a wavy style like this, I just literally just do the ends and straighten that bit out. So it gives a bit of a modern touch to it because you get those straightened ends at the end, but I do not touch the waves or curls because I don't have the ability to get these back in. All these fibers feel really soft, and hopefully you can see there is no unnatural shine. I mean, it is a brunette color and it is heat-friendly fibers, so I wouldn't expect much shine anyway, but I just want to point that out as well. I think it just looks really natural. The fibers overall feel really also fine. Really lovely feel to them. Really fine. As I said before, there will be a little bit of tangling. So far I haven't experienced much of it, but it will happen. It's just the nature of the beast, so to speak. Density. Now, there is very little, if any, permatease here in this piece. There's nothing at the top. There is a little bit of permatease at the bottom here, and maybe a little bit on the sides where the ear tabs are, but nothing at the top. So that gives you that really, I think, really natural flat to the head look that makes this wig, I think personally, really natural looking. The actual hair density, however, is, I would say, average. Obviously helped by waves, because as soon as you have waves or curls, the density will feel more and bigger. But there is quite a bit of hair here. So I do think this is an average density. Styling, so as I said, this is a heat-friendly fiber wig, so you can add heat to it, so you can straighten this one out. You can add different curl patterns to it. I don't tend to do that. I don't have the ability to put any kind of waves or curls into a piece. That's why I would never straighten this one out, because I would never get the curls back. So what I like as well is that you have this fringe. So you can kind of play with this fringe a little bit as well, which changes the look a little bit. So you could have it across, maybe trim it a little bit. You could have it across like this. You could have it across a bit more this way. Or you can have it up and over. So even that already gives you a little bit of options. You can just about tuck it. I mean, there is, as I said, there's quite a lot of hair here. It's just about manageable. You could wear it with headwear. I have this gorgeous turban from the new Ellen Wille collection, also available from Adventurous. And I always quite like this kind of look on long wavy styles. It's just really something really cute about it. And if you're interested in this turban, I will link that below in the description box as well, so you can have a look at that little headband. So you can just stick it in like this, and then you have that look. Or you can, because you have that extended lace front, you can get that fringe out of the way. And then you can have this look. Could also have a half up, half down. Always a bit difficult to do when you have only the camera to look at. So I'll probably have that fringe come out a bit. A low pony. And you can see in a minute by the size of the pony that there is quite a bit of hair here. Really cute look, but you have quite a sizable and cute ponytail here. You could also just pin back the fringe a little bit like this. So for this piece, you have a lot of styling options. So I really hope you enjoyed this review of this new gorgeous style by René of Paris Muse Collection. Thank you again to Adventurous for sending me this piece. Link is down below in the description box. Don't forget to use my code K20 and you will get 20% off. Got quite a lovely saving there for you. Any questions, any comments, put them down below. And I hope I see you soon, maybe on my Instagram, K-Wigs. Have a lovely day. Bye.